The internet is the property of the American people. America created the internet. American taxpayers funded that creation and the maintenance of the internet. The internet is the world's greatest bastion of freedom of speech. The first thing dictators and communist regimes do is lock up the internet. Yet Mullah Obama is about to give control of the core internet functions away to the United Nations, the Organization for Islamic Cooperation, Communist China, and other foreign powers. And that means you can rest assured that freedom of speech, freedom of innovation, and freedom of online commerce will not continue. Mullah Obama clearly hates the United States of America so much that he wants to surrender the internet to foreign powers as he's about to leave office. Well, he thinks he's going to be the next United States president. Indeed, president of the world in his mind. And he wants to take control of the entire internet when he leaves the White House. Nothing can be clearer than this. Obama wants to be president of the world and run the world like a two-bit banana republic, just as he's tried to do to America the last 8 years. But this is reversible. Once Obama pulls the trigger, it cannot be undone. That's why we have to act now. And that's why all patriots need to stand up and demand immediate action from Congress, and do so now. Stay tuned, and I'll show you how this can be done.
It's time for another blistering report from the front lines of the cultural war for a constitutional America. And now, here's your host, Charles Benninghoff.
The internet, I would argue, is U.S. government property. And if the president is you-know-what bent on transferring its control, it should come to this House and the Senate, and we should vote. We should have hearings and a debate, and in the end, the American people should see how their senator and their House member votes on the transfer of the core functions of the internet. And they should have a say. They should be able to petition their elected representatives to say, I love the idea that you're going to transfer control to a global body that doesn't share our ideas. Or, my goodness, stop the transfer. Petition your elected representatives, and let's have them take a vote.
Representative Duffy says Americans should petition their representatives right now to stop the internet transfer. And that is what we're calling on you patriots to do today. I'll tell you how you can do this in just a minute. Do you know anyone who does not use the internet in 2016? This American-made technology has revolutionized everything about the way we live, the way we communicate, and the way we do business. And the mad mullah running the White House is about to give it all away on October 1st without a vote from Congress and without the people having a say in it. This is no exaggeration, folks. A group of 77 national security, cybersecurity, and military leaders just sent a letter to Secretary of Defense and the Joint Chiefs asking them to step in and tell the Obama administration to stop the October 1st transfer of internet power. The letter reads in part, and I quote, "There is, to our knowledge, no compelling reason for exposing national security to such a risk by transferring our remaining control of the internet in this way at this time. We feel compelled to urge you to impress upon President Obama that American internet control cannot be safely terminated at this point," end quote. We have the full letter posted on our action page where you can read it today. The Center for Security Policy says that the internet transfer cannot be reversed, even if a future Donald Trump or Hillary Clinton administration wants to reverse it. It will just be too late. We have to stop this internet transfer from happening right now. Obama and some of the Democrats want you to ignore this issue, which is why Chief Clown Lester Holt didn't ask a single question about the internet giveaway in the first presidential debate. Go to our action page today and speak out. Read the letter that dozens of cybersecurity and military experts just sent to the Pentagon asking for immediate intervention to stop Obama's giveaway. If you haven't petitioned Congress to try to stop Obama from handing control of the core functions of the internet over to foreign powers, including Muslim dictators and free speech-hating communists, please do so today. And remember, back when Jimmy Carter was the president, He handed over the canal down in Panama, which was and is one of the main thoroughfares for international commerce in the world today. He gave it away for good purposes in his idiotic mind, and that idiotic mind said he wanted to return it to the Panamanian people. Well, the United States built that canal. We paid for that canal. We controlled that canal for over a century before that idiot Carter gave it away to the Panamanians. And you know what happened to it? It's now run lock, stock, and barrel by the Chinese communists. And anytime they want, they can shut down world trade simply by shutting down the Panama Canal. And that's exactly what's going to happen if Obama succeeds in giving away control of the internet. I want you now to please stand by and listen to Bob Mallory, who will tell you how to get to our action page, and he's going to do that on the next screen, so stay tuned. This is Charles Benninghoff signing off and wishing you freedom, fulfillment, and God's many blessings. Thank you.
Americans need to speak out immediately to stop Obama's transfer of core functions of the internet to foreign powers. If you're on our action page on our website, use the form to the right of the video screen to select a program. If you're watching this on YouTube or Facebook, click the icon appearing now to find a link to our action page, or check the video's description to find the link. Speak out today.